Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy VERITAS video. I've got for you the live stream summary and as quickly as I possibly can do for you guys. So, you already know basically about this top part where I already made the video about talking about things going on in regards to that, but now there's more information. If you already spent all the lapis, well, you're not going to get any. If you did not, or if you did get the lapis put in or you got removed before, then it's gonna be changed back, so you're gonna get it. And so if you're able to get them or claim them, then you get the stuff up here, which I didn't get any of this, so maybe I'll get it. I don't know. Seasonal celebration weekly free 14+1 summons. So we're getting 15 summons, 1 guaranteed new vision unit. And the reason why they can do this nowadays is because the Neo Vision pool, when I say Neo Vision pool, I mean all the Neo Vision units that you can get from the summon. There are so many now that it won't even be that big of a deal anymore, and I've been saying this for a very long time now. It's really not that big of a deal anymore, so don't expect anything good from it, but maybe you will. Maybe you'll get something. Ratified login bonus, you get 5,000 replica lapis, and then you get 1 summon, I think. Or does that cost 20 or is that 10? I can't remember what this new one is. Is it 10 or is it 20? I haven't looked at it. I still haven't looked at it. And you get the same stuff that you've always been getting from these things. I'm gonna skip the bundles because I don't care about those, and you probably shouldn't either. Anyways, HYOH is coming. Even though by the way, they mentioned this. This is not because of the poll. I want to make that perfectly clear, and they made it perfectly clear. This is a huge coincidence. You could say what you want about that, but it's a huge coincidence. They already made the HYOH. The HYOH won the poll, but this is not correlating together. There's no correlation. So I don't know if I have the screenshot for it, but I'm just gonna say that they're most likely gonna be making a Wilhelm unit instead, because Wilhelm got number 2 in the poll. So that's a huge win. We get HYOH and Wilhelm. Like, this is like going back in time, and I love it. I loved using HYOH, the 5-star HYOH back in the day. I loved using Wilhelm back in the day, watching his counters. His counter animation is still really good with, twirling his spear around. I love that. So hopefully the new HYOH unit is going to be quite good, right? And hopefully the Wilhelm unit in the future is going to be good if they do end up doing that. Not going to talk about anything like that, but he has a Brave Shift unit. His base LB doesn't seem really that amazing. The damage seems decent though. The damage seems pretty decent, but the effects on it are just kind of okay. 35% greatsword resistance when he's not going to be using great swords. You're going to be seeing why that's the case in a moment here. And then he has this thing. Nothing there special, not too special there, but he does have a 40% fire in peril field, and also 30% ice in peril field. So it's decent. He also has CW Ice, I believe, in his leader skill, I believe, or he's just supporting that, so that's decent. That's fine, I guess. And then here's his leader skill. And we only care about the bottom part. Sorry for the sniffling. Allergy is crazy. Anyways, 500 or 900% attack and magic this time, not one or the other. It's 900% attack and magic, and defense spirit 750% for fire, CW ice, and CW support categories in morale battles. That's quite good. Now here's where this craziness is. He has a claw as this STMR. So he has greatsword in peril. He's using a claw instead, so I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. So 1,000 flat stats, which is very good. And I'm assuming 50% killers. There, it doesn't say it, which is surprising to me, but I'm assuming that's 50%. If that's 100%, that would be pretty decent, I guess. And the TMR is not too bad as well. 100% TDH, 150% LB damage, 50% attack. I believe we have a TMR or STMR or something like this very close to this already, but it still would be good to have. It's just a normal TMR. And the vision card, of course, is going to be a premium because it's level 1. So 100% LB damage, killers, fire category only. And his vision card, bottom one, is giving attack damage 650%, and also 50% fire and ice resistance, which is very good. So this might actually be one of the best vision cards in the game now. Like, there's no question. Like, even though it's restricted to CW fire, that's all these are quite well. The top one is not the best, but this one and this one are quite good. So we're finally getting the classic version from season 1, the Frost Veritas, not the other one that was already made. That was everybody was disappointed about, including me. It was like a reimagining of Frost Veritas. Now this is the original one. This is the OG. And even, like, I guess you can say this is nostalgic at this point, because season 1 is a long time ago at this point. So you can, I think it'd be fair to say this is nostalgic. And his STMR is basically the 5-star Irvine's STMR, but it's a True version instead of TDH version, and it has 50% more. So it's basically a revamped version of Irvine's STMR, but True instead. Okay. And then his vision card, of course, as well, is quite good. It does not have the resistances the other one had, and so, like, there's not as much on this one as unlike on the HYOH one. But this is also a premium vision card. Not sure why one of them has better stuff on it than this one, but at least this one is restricted only to Clash of Wills instead of the CW Fire, so that kind of makes sense, right? Not going to go over that because we already went over all that. And then this vision card, I believe, is also tied to this step up, I think. They were kind of vague about it, but it's basically the Chow vision card, but it's just different artwork and different stuff on it slightly. But it still has only 140 stats, so it's like whatever. And there's going to be a story event for HYOH. Not gonna read any of this stuff because it's just not good. And there'll be a hidden difficulty if you do something in the final boss battle, but it's like they mentioned specifically there's no rewards for doing so, so it's just for a better difficulty. That's it. So if you are someone like I'm sure Sinzar loves this. If you're someone like Sinzar who just loves difficulty fights with no rewards, I guess this is for you. Here's Clash Wills. Clash Wills. Machine, human, demon. Like, how is this human or a demon? Okay. Fire, ice, water, and light, so you can still use some light characters. There's water here, but also fire. I'm sure fire is going to be the most popular. Even if you don't have HYOH or pull for HYOH, there's a lot of fire characters. Dwayne and all those other things. All those other things you can do, so pretty cool, right? Future plans. Certain morale conditions may make the boss more powerful. Keep a careful eye on the boss to see what state it's in. So now they're making it even more complicated. Okay, and this is like a big reference. They were giving out hidden phrases throughout the stream, and I mean, I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure most people are saying this is Persona. I mean, the majority of people in my Discord chat were saying Persona, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is Persona hints. So, okay. I don't really have any way of saying it either or, but here are the winners. Oh. I can't scroll all the way down. Okay, well, I guess that works. So here are the winners. We already knew about these, I believe, in the news already, but here in case you didn't see it, HYOH is the winner. I'm not making this up. HYOH is the winner of the poll, but he also got a unit. And you would think, before coming to this live stream or like seeing this, and thinking that HYOH that we just showed you is the one from the poll, but actually, this is not from the poll, guys. I want to mention that one more time. This HYOH is not for the poll. He is just coincidentally they made a HYOH. They already had intentions of making one, and this HYOH way down here is now going to be something else, I guess. And they mentioned that Wilhelm probably will be getting a Neo Vision unit instead. And they saw the chat was exploding, including me, saying that we wanted Neo Vision Wilhelm, so we're probably going to get one. And then most people were really confused about Alday. It's a 4-star, only in JP. I believe it was from a story event. And so you could only get her throughout that one moment. And so They didn't. That story event, I believe, did not come to global. It was skipped. Funnily enough, and so no one really knows who Aldi is. But Aldi is a story event character on the JP version way back in the day. All right, that's it. There's the usual live stream awards and everything like that will be coming to your inbox soon. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about HYOH. Pretty pumped. HYOH is one of my favorite characters. Kind of weird though that he has a great sword in peril, even though his STMR is a fist or claw, whatever you want to call it. So kind of weird on that, but all right. Well, I guess we'll have to find out if he's good or not. I'll be the one to tell you. You guys know that. For this week, he's not coming. Obviously, it's next week, the 23rd. So this week is just gonna be that terrible step up that no one should be pulling on, or is it? It's in here. You know, I already talked about it this morning. Do not pull on this. With every fiber being, I know some of you guys like pulling stuff, and some of you guys were saying, "Oh, step 3 gives you that ticket to get that armory stuff." Like, the stuff you can get in the armory is not worth spending all that lapis on. That's actually a lot of lapis. If you want to think about it, that's actually quite a bit of lapis. When you need to be saving even every little bit of lapis you can for HYOH or Lock or Noctis or whatever else is coming during Christmas, if it's going to be good or not. You know, there's a lot of stuff coming, and you really this is like, what can I equate this to? Like, if you play Dokkan Battle, the Turtles banner, no one should have pulled on that. It's just one of those banners you just don't pull on because it's just not, there's no value to it. Now on this, to be fair, there's technically a lot of value when it comes to this, but you're gonna walk away unhappy because you're not gonna have any fun doing this. You're gonna walk away with buyer's remorse, and you're gonna come to me and say, "Deus, I know you told me like 30 million times not to pull on this banner, but I did it, and then I didn't get anything good." That's on you at this point. That's on you at this point. It's not much more I can do to get you not to pull on the step up. Please don't pull on the step up. Please listen to me. If you listen to me, do hashtag I am listening to you in the comment section down below. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about all this information. There's quite a bit, including Frost VERITAS. I'm hyped about that too. I've been waiting a long time for him to get a unit, and now he actually has one. I don't count that other one. That one, by the way, I don't even count that. That other one doesn't even exist in my eyes at this point. This guy exists now. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys know what's coming next. Peace!